Hey guys, this is AngrehToast, and we are continuing our playthrough of Darksiders. Oh, the last time... Let's see, where did we leave off? I'm just gonna go up and grab this chest that I missed up here. We were heading into the Bat Queen's domain. Samael told us that we need to collect the heart, her still beating heart.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
So we learned a good little bit from
and killed them all.
that conversation. Yeah, be quiet, Watcher. Apparently the big stone giants can talk to each other, telepathically or some other way, as we can assume that he was imprisoned there for a while, just in that same spot, and he said he heard of us from his brothers. Assuming he means the one that we freed earlier. The other thing we can draw from that is, so he was under a curse that was put on him by the demons. So we can make it safe to say that those big stone guys were, in fact, did come to the earth with the angels, and have since fallen under the whim of the demons. Now we're in the Shadow Realm, which is also a completely new little space and time that we never knew existed until now. Not sure where we are right now is the Shadow Realm. War did say that he does not have the power to enter the Shadow Realm. So I'm not really sure where we are at this point. Maybe the big giant guy gave us the power to see the Shadow Realm, and with that power we saw gates to the Shadow Realm that allow War to move freely. Maybe that's where we are. Also, is the Shadow Realm just on Earth, or is it across all three worlds? Is it heaven, hell, and Earth, or is it just Earth? We don't really know. Probably we'll never find that out. Let's see, did we learn anything else from that? I don't believe so. I do find it interesting that, well, I find a lot of things interesting, but I do find it interesting that so many people can just give War powers. You would think that War would be, or seems to be, some kind of deity, which you think he wouldn't just get his powers from anywhere. Maybe he had greater power. Well, he did mention that before he could freely enter the Shadow Realm. So maybe he had greater power and they're just giving him lesser power. Maybe that's it. Chase the big Eye of Sauron in the sky. So we can find another portal to the Shadow Realm, and I'm just going to assume that's what this nonsense is. One topic we haven't touched on is not Volcrum. The Watcher. What is the Watcher? Is he merely is he one of a kind, or does he have a race somewhere? Is he originally from the Shadow Realm? Is he from, where is he from? Or was he created by the Charred Council? He does serve them. So he doesn't seem, seems to take more, he doesn't seem overly loyal to the Charred Council. So we're poisoned here and we gotta kill everything before we die. But yeah, he doesn't seem, he seems to just like doing his job because it lets him inflict harm on war. Or harm on anything, I guess. So he kind of acts like more like a puppet than a loyal servant of the Charred Council. You would think that, well, I guess I was going to say you would think that they would have more agents on Earth, but I guess War and all of his siblings are their agents. They're pretty darn good ones if we've been able to get anything out of this game so far. Nothing's been able to stop him. So another thing I wonder is whether demons can pass into the Shadow Realm. Easily or not. Whether they can freely come and go, or whether this is a sort of prison, or maybe only the ones that want to fight come here. Who knows? Just trying to make sense of it all. It's rather tedious, just repeatedly. I mean, most of these challenges, well, the ones so far anyway, have just been pretty much just kill 50 enemies. As much as I like seeing, Ward chop someone in half over and over and over again, it'd be nice to see a little variety between the finishing moves, even if there's just a couple that it alternated between. So I think what is holding, my theory of what is administering the curse over the big stone guys are those eyeballs that you saw me, the one behind the gate, since they seem to be the ultimate goal of fighting these big arenas, is to get to them, to destroy them, and then once we destroy them, the portals disappear. Just thank goodness they don't disappear before we leave. Grab some health so that I can maximize the bonus at the end. And was this the doing of the Bat Queen Tiamat, or was it the Destroyer himself who set all this up? And was it set up in response to war, or did they do this anyway, just to... I would think they probably set it up so that to try and slow war down. But then again, war hasn't really... It hasn't been that long since he came back to Earth, so... I'd be kind of surprised if we got all of this. it up so quickly. I'll just skip those chests because they're just health and fury, and I have full of both. So 2 down, 2 to go. Kill 2 more eyes. And return to the real world. Though I guess we're still in the real world, we're just seeing the Shadow Realm. So I wonder what the Charred Council would do if War failed in his task. Though they seem to be the type to me that they seem eager to order everyone around. Let's see what we gotta do here. To kill everyone, I'll kill them with the instant attack. I usually use that anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so the Dark Council seems eager to order people around and say, "Oh, you broke the law," but they can't really do anything themselves, unless that was them in the beginning with the big. I suppose in the very beginning, when War was losing his powers, it could have been them doing that. But to get back to what I was saying before, I wonder what the Charred Council would do if War failed. Would they just abandon Earth as a lost cause? They seem sort of eager to do that in the first place. They seem to think, oh, well, you're never gonna beat the demons, and but it sort of goes against their job if they were just to give up on her. So maybe, maybe there is something after the 4 horsemen. Though I certainly, or maybe they just would call in the other 3 horsemen and say, "Hey, look, this is the situation. The demons seem to have taken over the Earth. It's your job to restore balance." You would think that they wouldn't just give up everything, because they did lose the human race, apparently. And things weren't supposed to go that way, but assuming there are still angels out there, there's still stuff to save. And they could certainly force the demons back to hell. That's, I mean, realize there might not be much of a point for that anymore. I don't like those big guys in these challenges. They take too long to kill. Fast and nice and easy though. I don't know, I kind of guess that's the point of why we're playing War, is so that it doesn't ever get to the point where they have to perform drastic measures. I also wonder if the horsemen were involved in the initial truce, because the prologue made it seem like before the humans cropped up, like a disease, before the humans cropped up, heaven and hell are just in a continuous battle. And then there was a truce forged when the humans popped up, so that there... Oh, another arena down. Alright, so that there would be space for this new race to grow. So you wonder if the horsemen had a place in that truce with all the seals. I'm guessing that's when the seals happened and all of that. I also would like to know more about the seals. That's pretty much the only thing we know right now, is there's 7 of them, and they're seals. And they haven't been broken yet when they should have been. For that matter, we don't know what caused this entire demonic invasion. Because it seemed like it was going on before war even got there. I suppose that is what war is going to try and figure out right now. So he is taking a rather roundabout way. Good job. I also wonder what type of curse the big guys are under. Or the big guy. Might have just been the one. This should be easy enough. This is just 5 aerial kills. That didn't go so well. I'll try it again. Because he could talk to us, and he could even offer us help. Is it just that he can't move from his spot? He can't let anyone by? That could be the case. Sort of the whole I want to help you, but I'm not able to sort of thing. It seems to be the case. This is really painful when there's more than one enemy. Especially when I'm focusing on one and I manage to hit the others. It's also kind of tricky because you can't kill them outright in one aerial combo. You gotta do it at least twice. Let's see if I can get this guy. There we go, 505. That was really easy. Bunch of bonus souls. By far the easiest challenge, but maybe that's just because I know how to do aerial kills. Got a new ability. Apparently War learned something from all that fighting. Mercilessly slaughter this last eyeball. Grab this chest and then we'll head out. Okay, we'll head back over to the big guy over here. The Watcher is really good at spouting useless information. Wakey wakey.
Ancestors praise you.
Alright, with the big guy out of the way, let's stop here, pick up here next time. See you then.